I want to cut like a lot of people. We have to make some serious cuts and get the amateurs out of our room.
We are taking on more than we can chew.
Sometimes it is frustrating to not be looked at as the best group on campus.
Yeah! Nor'easters are the winners!
I wish the acapella world could see that we're different from the Nor'easters.
When these gorgeous boys come in and start serenading me, I just have to, like, take a break.
I need to calm down, take a breath.
Sit on an ice cube for a minute.
Literally.
I just blew my last solo. This could have just cost us first place.
The whole time I knew that we were dragging, so I was panicking.
Guys, it's done.
I know.
It's done.
This is an absolute disaster.
Nothing went wrong.
It did.
This is going to be an amazing year for the Nor'easters. We have lots of new members. I am scared shitless, but I am really, really excited.
You guys don't know yet, but you will black out on stage.
When you get on stage, your nerves wipe out the majority of what you've worked on. Like, you'll never have a performance that's as polished as your best rehearsal. 2 years ago, the Nor'easters were crowned the ICCA champions.
Your 2013 ICCA champion, the Nor'easters!
The high point for me, for sure, was performing at the White House. The First Lady put her hands right on top of my shoulders for the picture, and I haven't really washed my shoulders since then. That's why they say, like, your best performance is as good as your worst rehearsal. The Nor'easters are known for a big sound.
If you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back.
For our upcoming regional quarterfinal, I've created a set that capitalizes on our strengths. Jaywalk, a song by Brayton Bowman, really allows our soloist Sam to slay those high notes. Elastic Heart by Sia showcases the emotions we put into our complex harmonies. And Mine by Beyonce is just a pure badass arrangement. Lots of guys. As former champions, we have a huge legacy to uphold. And I know that we will be crowned champions again.
Can we talk about clothes?
I feel like we need to stick to, like, straight black, leather, and mesh, or sheer, whatever.
I just have a vision. Can I just finish?
Yeah, you can finish. That's fine.
Can you just please wear an A-line skirt and a crop top because you're
I
right.
don't want to wear an A-line skirt. Jessie is talking about what everyone is going to wear, and listening to her tell me what she wants me to wear is a little bit frustrating. I've been in the group for 5 years, and I know how to dress myself.
With Sam and Jessie, sometimes things get a little bit cutthroat.
This will be my 4th ICCA, which is crazy. What if we, like, don't come in first?
Like, if we lost to, like...
Pitch, please.
I don't know who that is, so I don't know. Pitch Please is an all-female a cappella group on campus. I feel like this group is going to be the sleeper for our ICCA quarterfinal. Thinking of losing honestly just made me physically a little nauseous.
Yeah.
I would never be fine with not being the best.
Last night, we won our Midwest Regional quarterfinal, and we could not be more excited.
How many points did we end up winning by?
We got 408 points, and Husky Hunks got 344.
So we won by like 60 more.
We won by a lot of points.
Our Midwest quarterfinal champion, No Comment!
The group is obviously really, really pumped. It's definitely a confidence boost, just kind of validating that we are as talented as we think we are, and we can do this. But at the same time, it is no secret that I completely flubbed quarterfinals and cracked all over the place. Moving into semifinals, I am really, really panicked about being the soloist on Surrender again.
On the score sheet is, like, soloist ability a contribution to the group score?
I don't know.
We could look at the score sheet and find out.
All right, let's look at score sheets.
After the competition, we get to look at what the judges said about us on the scorecards.
So this is for Surrender. It says, yes, love the energy. Watch rushing when you get excited. Great.
I tried pushing you guys. That was probably on me.
Micah has been beating herself up since she cracked on stage during Surrender.
Soloist, conserve your energy so you can manage the high beating.
Or don't freak the out.
And then he said stamina.
We just need her confidence back, and we need it quick because semifinals is right around the corner.
So I'm gonna put a little note in my phone, big bullet points that we should work on going into semifinals. And I really do wish Jess was here to go over these with us.
I think having Jessica on the bus would have definitely helped our group a lot in terms of discussing what we need to do going into semifinals.
So give me things.
Micah. Solo.
Solo, Micah.
Big wow moments.
Wow moments.
Intonation.
Intonation.
Intonation is how accurately you hit a certain note. So, for example, there's do, and then there's do. It's no good.
I think those are the big three, and then those things we can do with more warm-ups this semester.
Going into semifinals, I think we have a lot of work ahead of us, a lot of long rehearsals, but I think that we'll all put in the effort that we need to in order to make the set the best that it can be.
48 days until semifinals, which means 48 days of rehearsal every day.
Part-time students, full-time a cappella singing.
So for this round, I want Megan, Johanna, Jesse, Sam on opposite sides. We have 1 week until our ICCA quarterfinal and a ton of work to do. Take a deep breath in. I know. Okay. We rely solely on voices to create our sound. For a group that holds itself to a high standard, we don't have room for cracks in the foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tune in. Nice and dark. Part checks measure each member's musical accountability. Not only their knowledge of the arrangement, but also their implementation of all of the nuances we've already worked on in rehearsal. As I'm listening to Eric, I get more and more disappointed. He's out of tune, and he's missing major sections. This is not acceptable.
I know that I may have missed a couple things in a part check, and I can tell because as soon as something happens, Isaac's head will be down like this, and he'll suddenly look up with that eye, and we both know I'm gonna get a talking to after the end of rehearsal.
Eric just isn't living up to his expectations. He's not learning his music, he's not implementing notes, and he's not developing nearly as quickly as everyone else. In the Nor'easters, we hold ourselves to a standard of excellence. If you are failing consistently, we don't have space for that kind of inadequacy. Talk amongst yourself. This was great, amazing, great. Eric was a disaster. The bridge to the end was a completely different song. It was like a straight up failure. Yeah. I think that we need to have a talk now.
Next up, we have Micah.
I've been in this funk with my voice. I'm just not feeling confident enough to get back on stage.
We've been rehearsing 7 to midnight every day this week. A bunch of the girls are not feeling well, and we still have to learn a song, 2 dances to learn for choreo. That's nerve-wracking.
Ew, I hate the sucking noise.
Okay.
If you two get together and mess up the group dynamic, I'm going to be pissed.
I'm coming alive, coming alive.
I get a standing ovation. I'm like, my jaw is dropped, my heart is dropped.
Bring over a chair. Sadly, one of our members, Eric, just hasn't been singing well, and it's affecting the sound of the entire group. As the music director, I need to do something about it before we compete in quarterfinals. We need to cut Eric. The last part check we did was obviously an ICCA song. There was tuning issues, lack of dynamics. It was as if you were singing a different song. So unfortunately, it was an outright failure.
We can't have a member who we're not sure if they're going to know their music. We're going to be individually mic'd. We can't have that happening. Also, it's just not fair for the people who are learning all their music in their spare time.
Since Eric failed consecutive part checks, unfortunately that means that he won't be able to compete with us or even perform with us again.
When you're in this group, rehearsal time is not your only commitment. I don't believe that Eric is putting in the necessary work outside of rehearsal. Eric is out.
You're not going to be happy, but we've decided you won't be in the group anymore.
If you can just realize that this is us talking to you as music director and president to a baritone of our group, not Isaac and Jesse to Eric. And I really don't want you to perceive it as anything personal because it really isn't.
I just want you to know that, like, I know that you're talking to me as president, as music director, and I don't hold this against any one of you. You know, I'll come to ICCAs and I'll support you guys, and, you know, good luck with everything. I'm sad about the whole thing, and it keeps running through my head. Them on stage, me in the audience. I just can't get past, it could have been me.
I can't help but feel really sad that we just kind of broke this kid's heart. Bye.
Tough.
Sing it, mama, sing it, mama, sing it, mama, sing it, mama, ah. Sing it, mama, sing it, mama, sing it, mama, sing it, mama, ah.
Pitch Please is extremely talented. We're the best at what we do, which is all female a cappella.
The thing that sets Pitch Please apart from the crowd, aside from the sexy gold heels, would be our sassiness. We're all divas.
This is Pitch Please' third year competing in the ICCA competition, and the 2 previous years we have made it to semis both times, so hopefully we'll make it this time too and make it all the way on to finals. I think Pitch Please is very different than the stereotypical all-girls group. When you think all-girls group, you think very childish and girly, and Pitch Please is the opposite of that. I think we have a loud roar, we're very sassy, and we like to get it going.
Don't you know that you're toxic?
The beginning sounds really wimpy. Like, really wimpy.
I sound like a sick actor.
A bunch of the girls are not feeling well, myself included. We're really far behind. We have a lot of catching up to do, so we can't afford to be sick. And we still have to learn a song. We still have 2 dances to learn for choreo, and we still have to polish everything. That's nerve-wracking.
Let's just run that again. I am not getting that right, and I don't think I'm the only one.
Okay.
They had like a jumpsuit for you that had the whole slit down the leg. So I'm in charge of styling the group.
Hi, good, how are you?
The goal for today's shopping outing is to have outfits pinned down and hopefully purchased for ICCA. So I'm a little stressed. Is this a shirt? I'm trying to look at everybody's body type, what everyone's comfortable with, who should be wearing A-line, who should be wearing pants, what neckline, so that it looks even, because we're actually getting judged on our visual cohesiveness. It's a really big part of our score.
I don't love it, but it just doesn't do anything for my legs.
Sam and I are disagreeing a little bit about what the girls should be wearing. We might have to just, like, tape my body shut.
Just move your hands.
I can't.
That's amazing.
I found a cool romper that I really wanted to wear, and it had like this really deep V, and the girls were just like exploding everywhere.
What about double-sided tape?
I was disappointed from my first try, but I am going to keep looking, and I think we'll be able to find something for everyone. Okay, next. Oh, hi. I told you A-line. I told you A-line. I told you.
Oh, A-line's good and no crop top. Jesse and I sometimes butt heads, and there's this underlying tension between the both of us. Oh, this is cool.
It just makes you look bad.
It's not always the friendliest of vibes, but she's still part of my family. She's like my little sister, and I'm always going to be there for her.
Would we get points off for me showing skin?
A group that just came in second at their quarterfinal was wearing way skankier things than that.
Skanky, nice new word.
Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Let's show them how it's done.
It's karaoke night. It's literally one of No Comment's favorite thing to do. It's the reason that I live. I love karaoke.
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go.
Lizzie's like the court jester of No Comment. She brings childhood joy into rehearsals and into our lives.
Sing to me.
When we do karaoke, we do not hold back.
I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic?
The only way to deal with the stress of competition is to let our hair down and sing even more.
Never bothered me anyway. Thank you.
Micah has been beating herself up ever since she cracked on Surrender. And yeah, it's a super big deal, but she's one of the strongest soloists we have, and it's time to get that confidence back. And the perfect way to do that is to grab a mic and get back on that horse.
Put me in, coach, before I get too jumped into myself.
Ever since quarterfinals, I've just kind of been in this funk with my voice. I just kind of lost my mojo.
Next up, we have Micah. Micah, where are you?
I'm just not feeling confident enough to get back on stage.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to play. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down.
I just really, really need to step forward, put it behind me, and just move on. Whitney brings me home. Whitney comes around and everything's fine. So thank you, Whitney. I'm back.
Hey, baby, with somebody who loves me.
This is the Micah that we all know and love. I'm super excited to have our soloist back. It's awesome.
All right, that was Micah. Everybody, girl, you got some pipes.
It's like 2 a.m. I smell like cheeseburgers and vodka. We have a month until semifinals. I am not down to have a quarterfinals part 2. But I'm done. I'm also gonna hang up this painting that just fell. Or at least try to.
Who wants a heart ring?
A lot of people in the group are single, so we decided to have an anti-Valentine's Day Stupid Cupid party.
What are you drinking?
Water. Want to hydrate.
Andy and I both grew up in Tallahassee. We actually sang in the same a cappella group in high school. I always thought she was really, really pretty, but I could never work up the courage to talk to her. And if this sounds like the beginnings of a classic love story to you, I hope you're right.
Do you like the honey? It's good, right? It's really sweet.
It's
but
dangerous, you can't taste it.
I know.
I've been seeing Christian and Andy flirting a lot, and I don't think they're hanging out, but they better not be. In the past, we've had some really bad experiences with dating in the group. Someone in All Night Yahtzee once broke up with his girlfriend in the group, and for revenge, she created the Acapels, aka our enemies.
Eddie showed up wearing this adult diaper. I'm not sure where he got it, but it is hysterical.
It's a real adult diaper.
Eddie looks adorable dressed as Cupid. He is so cute coming through that door. He has the most angelic face. The eyeshadow, like, glistening.
Angel did it for me.
So cherubic.
I was definitely the best dressed at the Stupid Cupid party. I was the best Cupid that I've ever seen.
Cupid.
Yes, baby.
Has your arrow struck anyone tonight?
Not yet. Maybe a certain couple to be.
Ooh.
What's going on with you and Christian?
I don't know. Do you have a Valentine yet?
No.
Guys, we're gonna play a game.
We're gonna play Suck and Blow. Have you guys heard of it?
Yes.
Yeah. You have? No?
Suck and Blow is a game where if things go wrong, or I guess maybe right, you can get kissed.
And it basically goes down the line. Don't drop it or you're out.
I don't really want to play this, but Danny and Becca somehow got me right next to Andy, but I'm not complaining.
All right, let's go.
ICCA training right here.
This is how we train for
I hate the sucking noise.
I just got kissed in front of the whole group. This is so embarrassing.
Embarrassing Andy like that.
There's no doubt in my mind now, Christian definitely has a crush on me.
That was pretty much a win for me, I think.
Christian, what are you doing? I am not a fan of what's going on. If you two get together and mess up the group dynamic, I'm going to be pissed.
Cheers. Cheers, Cupcake.
Go.
Oh, watch out. Watch out.
Hi. This week has taken it right out of me. I am excited to just spend the night relaxing and bonding with Sam and Sarah before we take the stage tomorrow at ICCA.
This week was a struggle bus, and we were on the express train. Holy
Oh, man. What do we do when we get there?
tomorrow.
Well, there'll be a meeting with all the groups. We'll pull the show order out of a hat.
Did you watch everyone do that?
Yes.
Stop.
And they open it in front of you, and they're like, 2. Did you plan the sound check?
Not yet.
Like, every second of the sound check has to be planned.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's for someone to tell me how to do my job.
But do you have, like, ideas about the sound check?
Yeah, of course I have ideas about the sound check.
We have a 12-minute set, but the sound check is only 10 minutes. You need to, like, know exactly what we're going to sound check. Like, this, okay, get into this position, every single minute of the sound check.
Yeah, I mean, I have the general plan, but I don't have every minute.
Okay.
I don't know when she was a music director in the past, but apparently she's become an expert on the subject.
What happens at sound check determines the attitude for the rest of the night. It really does.
Hey, sis. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, sis. Nice hat. Oh, thanks.
Callie is in Pitch Please, but she's also my roommate, and we've been best friends since 5th grade.
Hope you don't mind. Long.
When did you start?
6 o'clock.
What time is it?
10 o'clock.
Did you sing for 4 hours?
Yep.
How many times did you run the set?
7.
What?
Are you serious?
When you're preparing for a huge vocal show, rest is sometimes more important than rehearsal.
I was getting heated, I'm not gonna lie.
Rest is so important.
Sorry, I'm like getting mad thinking about it. Like,
oh my gosh, you need to rest your voice.
Sorry. We are not at 100%. We have girls who can barely speak. We're just a bunch of hot messes right now.
It's gonna be a long night. I can't hear myself at all. There's no group sound in the monitors. I'm just wondering if this is gonna be the way it's gonna be when we perform.
Make it the best possible, because we have only one time to do it.
On stage tonight are 10 of the best a cappella groups in the Northeast region. The groups that place first and second in their quarterfinal advance to semifinals. My goal is to not only advance to semifinals, but to win this whole competition by a landslide.
Pitch please on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pitch please!
We're all under the weather, but we've worked so hard and we've rehearsed for hours. So me and my pitches, we're ready to do this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ICCA quarterfinal here at MIT. So for those of you who've been to ICCA before, you know we do a little bit of a roll call at the beginning. Can I hear pitch please from Northeastern University? The Nor'easters from Northeastern University? The Vassar Devils from Vassar College.
This is my first ICCA quarterfinal as a music director. I am most worried about Pitch Please and the Vassar Devils. The Vassar Devils are known for their innovative sets and choreo. Pitch Please and the Vassar Devils are both huge competition, but I want to beat them both.
We're going to be starting sound checks, so if I can get Sakapella to the stage, Nor'easters and U-Harmonies stay close, okay?
We have this incredible legacy to uphold. I'm confident in our ability to pull it out, but I'm nervous that we may crack under the pressure.
Oh my God, it's so nice!
Even though people are still sick, I have a good feeling about how we're going to perform tonight. I hope it's enough to move on to semifinals.
It's gonna be a long night.
We are not at 100%. We have girls who can barely speak.
We're gonna set the tee up right here.
Oh, feels like heaven on earth.
I don't feel well. We're trying to do everything we can to pull ourselves together. We're taking shots of olive oil.
We're gonna be the fattest group on stage tonight. Oh God.
Ew.
Ew. I'm sniffing wasabi to try to clear my sinuses. We're just a bunch of hot messes right now.
Oh, that was a lot. Oh, that was a lot. Oh.
I'm so nervous.
I'm really nervous. I need to like throw up 3 times, maybe 4.
I am just a ball of nerves. I am gonna try to put on a brave face and lead us in the best way that I can so that nobody's feeding off of my nerves and that we can just be the well-oiled machine and the kick-ass group that we are.
Soundcheck is always really stressful because you only have 10 minutes to soundcheck your 12-minute set, so obviously you can't run your whole set.
Nor'easters to the stage, please.
Go. The judges are scoring us 70% on our vocals, and if it sounds like crap, we're crap.
You've got 10 minutes.
1, 2.
If you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, then you're still moving forward, so you better not look back.
Stop. Can we get more of 16 and 17?
I can't hear myself at all. There's no group sound in the monitors. I'm just wondering if this is gonna be the way it's gonna be when we perform.
Can we get more group in the monitor?
You've got 5 minutes left.
Stop, my loves. There's also 2 soloists, Johanna and Isaac. If you could just,
There's little time left. Now I just want to hear vocal percussion, please.
1, 2, 2, stay.
That's time, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Faster Devils to the stage, please.
All right. Listen, Jesus Christ, listen to the beatboxer.
We always say that a bad soundcheck is a good performance, and that has always been true with us, so hopefully we have a great show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ICCA quarterfinal at MIT's Kresge Auditorium.
Let me move this over.
We are about to go on. This is our time to shine.
Here we'd like to introduce the
Sakapella.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. 'Cause I got that boom boom that all the boys chase.
Too nervous though. I just don't want to freak out on stage. I have stage fright at most of our gigs and definitely at ICCA because one mistake could really cost it for the group, so the pressure's really on.
So you make your usual eyes when... Yeah, of course. If I need to walk off of, doing my solos or whatever, I would have to, of course I will.
Hey, Callie, do you have any more of those cough drops?
I don't.
Let's just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in. And out. We have been working all semester to do this set, and we have literally only 12 minutes to do it. This is your last chance to give it everything you have, every single crescendo, every single hit in the choreo, make it the best possible run ever.
Yeah.
Because we have only one time to do it, as far as we know. Literally only one time.
It's my last year, and I want to win quarterfinals, I want to win semifinals, and then I want to win finals.
We're ready? Hey, guys, let's go.
I know.
As a music director, there is a ton of pressure on me to pull this victory out. It's game time, and I feel like I just got punched in the stomach with nerves.
I'll feel it, man. Love you, bud.
I'd like to welcome our next group. Fun fact about this group, they actually performed for the President of the United States last year at the White House.
Amazing, right? Without further ado, here is...
Nor'easters.
Without further ado, here is...
Nor'easters.
If you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, then you're still moving forward. So you better not look back. You got you.
Who says that I don't deserve to move on? I've been getting high just to get by ever since you left. Shame on. You can't wait to be away. You got to away. If you can't let go of yesterday, shame on. You can't keep waiting all the night to change. Stand and step into the pain that it sounds just
We got a standing ovation. That rarely happens.
So dope.
I want to do it again. I want to do it again.
I feel like we absolutely killed it, and I'm feeling really confident about it.
You did an ICCA.
I feel like we gave a stellar performance. I'm just hoping that the judges agree.
It felt so good. I've never left a stage feeling like that.
Oh my God.
Put on your last coat of lipstick, ladies. All right, let's go.
It's time to do this.
These shoes, it's so hard to walk in. Good God.
Let's do this, ICCA.
Look at Kelly's hole.
Oh no. We're heading to the stage and my jumpsuit just ripped. This is not what I need right now. I can barely hold myself together because I'm so nervous about my voice. The last thing I need is to be busting out on stage and for the world to see me naked.
It's gonna get worse though. We're sewing it. It's right on the seam.
My guardian angel, Jill, is literally sewing me into my jumpsuit.
Kind of that happens here.
What would Pitch Please be if we didn't have a last-minute fiasco?
It would not be Pitch Please if we weren't sewing up an adult onesie right before we go on stage.
Anyone else need honey?
Can I have a shot of that?
So without further ado, let's welcome Pitch Please.
Guys, here we go.
I'm literally praying that my voice holds up. I'm so nervous.
I have to go into the auditorium, be supportive of Callie, and watch Pitch Please. I know that there's still competition, but I still want to be her support system no matter what.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, caught out, sleeping around. He says it's nothing with her lipstick on his mouth. Now ain't it funny how we never seem to work it out? Obviously, we all get hurt. So take that pain, let another lover burn. You know that in time you will find that they always come back. Yeah, they always come back. Come back.
That's amazing. Seeing everyone's face and seeing the emotion pouring out of us, it's so ridiculous, the waterworks, and just how much we love each other.
I love you. I don't think we will.
I feel like Pitch Please did the best they could with all the sicknesses we had. We'll see what happens.
Sounded amazing. I was literally like the most proud I've ever been. Like
Like, I felt like a stage mom. I was like, I'm so proud of Callie because she's come so far as a performer.
I want to do it again. I just want to keep performing.
Give me some sugar. I love you.
And now, let's welcome the Vassar Devils.
I'm coming alive. Wait a minute, it's happening now. I'm coming alive. Happening now.
So the Vassar Devils take the stage and they have an amazing in-your-face, belty, big, full sound.
But I'm coming alive. I'm happening now. I'm coming alive. I'm happening now.
Damn, they're good.
And I never imagined you dead.
I'm not gonna lie, I was worried about the Vassar Devils, but I had no idea how good they really are.
I thought for sure that we were going to win this competition, and now the Vassar Devils have completely flipped me on my head, and I have no idea what is going to happen.
No matter what happens, remember how you felt walking off the stage, okay? I'm president. I have to keep it together. I have to say to the group, like, yeah, they were good, but we were so good too, and no matter what happens, it's fine. We did an amazing job. I'm so proud of us no matter what. If we come in first, we advance. If we come in second, we advance. If we come in third or whatever, we tried our absolute best, okay? The two top teams advanced to semifinals, but obviously being the Nor'easters, we want to be first. I'm so proud of you. Let's just go up there, have smiling faces, cheer for absolutely everybody. Let's not be the negative group. Be gracious, be courteous, let's go. We're good people, let's show it, okay? I love you all.
All groups, come to the stage, please.
It's finally time to find out who won, and I am feeling nauseous.
Like my heart is in my throat.
The nerves are really setting in because if we don't advance tonight, this is the last time that I will be on the ICCA stage.
This part?
I probably did the last one.
Wait, did you do it? No. I did it.
All right, everyone, and now what you've all been waiting for, our top three. In third place this evening, Northeastern University, pitch please!
It's great to place in such a competitive quarterfinal, but I feel my heart breaking on stage knowing that we aren't moving on to semifinals. It's such a bittersweet moment because we did the best that we could possibly do, but it just wasn't enough, and that is just truly devastating.
Your quarterfinal runner-up.
I know the Vassar Devils came out swinging with a really stellar set.
And moving on to the semifinals, the Vassar College Devils.
When they called Vassar Devils for second place, I'm secretly really excited. I'm confident that we're first place and that we won this whole thing, but you never know.
And your quarterfinal champions. Moving on to Symphony Hall. Northeastern University.
We won the whole competition, and I get to take this group to semifinals. To accept that award on behalf of the Nor'easters was such a proud moment for me, and I felt so validated in all of my hard work as a music director and so proud in the work we put in together as a group.
It was just like blubbering tears, like ugly faces, no way to hide it.
We are moving on to semifinals. We are the quarterfinal champions, and I am so relieved and so excited that we get to continue on this ICCA journey.
Honey, are you sad? Yeah. Guys, can I say a quick spiel? I don't want anybody to think that not moving on to semifinals is a failure because I'm so proud of you. This is not a failure, guys. It's not.
Out of 10 groups, we still came in third, and it's an amazing feat.
We kicked ass, guys. Like, I don't want anybody to look at it any differently. I don't regret anything. There's no group I want to be on stage with more than you guys, and I love you to pieces.
It definitely stings knowing that the Nor'easters get to continue on in this amazing journey, and ours has come to an end. But I'm happy for my roommate, Sam, and I hope that she and the Nor'easters can take it all the way to finals.
Thank God we won, because I am in serious need of this after party right now.
Cheers to winning our ICCA quarterfinal with 8 new members. Cheers to that. We won!
Bang, bang. Next time on Sing It On.
I know you want it back seat of my car. I'll let you have it, hey!
Okay, I've been working up the nerve to ask you something. Will you be my girlfriend?
No, absolutely not. This is not good.
Yachting couple! Yachting couple!
No.
What the f? Too good for that move?
I'm not worried about people's feelings today because I don't give a.
We're putting everything into those performances, and people are texting and not really paying attention, and that sucks.
Everything has been building up to this moment.
Oh my God, I hate this part so much.
Give a round of applause to your quarterfinal champion. Woo!